The most ridiculous thing I've heard so far is that Ghanaians are going to do what? When we already burdened 1.9 million of us unemployed, and you tell us that what? You're going to allow us to buy phones on credit. Really? In the countries where people buy phones on credit, they have jobs, they have good roads, they have good medical facilities.
Yeah, I mean, we had Bawumia highlight the fact that the NDC trashes most of those what he would describe as rather visionary, bold projects.
I said the bold project.
What you think it's a bad initiative?
The boldest project he could ever speak to is to fix the economy, is to fight corruption, is to stop the waste of public resources going around and telling lies.
So you say
that is what we disagree with.
John Dramani Mahama is going to fix the economy. He's going to fight corruption and deal with corruption-related cases both under his administration and the previous
They will be investigated, and if proven, they will be prosecuted. If that's why they are packing the courts, make no mistake, these allegations will not die peacefully. Ghanaians are demanding full accountability. They expect it. And any leader who takes over and fails to investigate fully and prosecute these offenders, you will not even have peace. Imagine 339 million cedis expended on a national cathedral. Do you know how many hostels that can build? Do you know how many health facilities that can build? Did you hear about how condoms meant for basic schools were stolen and nobody has even recovered them? And the cost of same. You've heard about recent numbers of HIV/AIDS cases in Ghana. Do you know that the HIV Commission is struggling for funds to run? Corruption has denied us of all of these things. On health, the National Health Insurance, for example.
So, Ms. Mogtari, one office that's been set up as the Office of the Special Prosecutor under Mahama-led administration, how is that office going to be treated?
It is a creature of statute.
Right.
And as I said, because we have all these, pomp and pageantry and celebrations of unnecessary things, it was the same with the inception of the Special Prosecutor's Office. President Akufo-Addo, then candidate, boasted about what he was going to do with that office. So short of going after his political opponents, on whom the allegations have not been substantiated, what else was he going to do with that office? They chased Martin Amido out of office. They chased Gloria Akufo out of office. Currently, the new special prosecutor himself is not free. So tell me, where is the real concern or interest on behalf of Akufo-Addo or Bawumia to fight corruption? None whatsoever. Because all of the corruption is actually taking place on their doorsteps. They are monitoring, supervising, and part of it as well.
How different will that office be treated under a Mahama-led administration?
Because the office will be better funded. Look, in the history of this country, on governance, Mahama scores very highly. On media freedoms, he scores very highly. On the attempt to fight corruption, he scores very highly. I think that 8 years in the position, I'm sure that he has a very fair idea just what to do and do better. And I'm sure that on governance, one of the main things, for example, look at the number of ministers we have. One ministry with 3 deputies. One ministry that can take over all sorts of units and branches. We now have them all as independent, standalone ministries. When he invested in Ghana Gas, for example, what did that save us? 300 million in importation of gas. How have we fared over the years?